Hey guys, I want to get this video out to you. Wanted to review, as promised, review all the stuff we learned at camp. It was so much stuff over the course of that week. I know it's impossible to remember all of it. So I want to get it down on video for you so you can rewind it, watch it at your leisure when you want, review it. You can slow it down and get the details, but I'll kind of run through it quickly. I look forward to seeing you guys compete next season. Kennywood last week, I got to see a number of you wrestle in that tournament, so it was awesome to catch up and see you guys, see that you're doing well. Saw some of you at other camps this summer, so keep training, keep working hard. All right, we'll jump into it. So first, Peyton Hall from West Virginia University showed us how to make contact in his overtie slide by. So as the opponent reaches, he's catching wrist and making this person really push to get that collar tie. When he does, he went over tie. Okay, so collar tie, over tie. Ear to the bicep, thumb to the outside. He's gonna step, this foot replaces that, and he's gonna go down and away for his slide by. Catch for the takedown. Okay, the other thing he showed on the mat, he showed us a bar. Turn that way. So he had him flat, get the guy flat, use your elbow. Slide back, actually. Use your elbow to collect bar. Okay, fist across the back. The one thing he showed was called showing your elbow. So he wanted this elbow to be seen, so he put it in his chest like that so you could see the elbow. And then when he runs it, he grabs the other wrist, tries to put his elbow on the mat as he walks for the pin. Okay, that was Peyton Hall, All-American from West Virginia. Then we had Austin Gomez show us his stuff from underhook, so controlled tie. Getting to an underhook. First thing he showed was a high single. Okay, again, this foot replaces that. He's punching this arm as he catches. High single here. Okay, pick the leg up high. Next, we have a knee pick, going to that side. So if I can't get this leg, or maybe I just like a knee pick, or that leg's back, I punch this arm, I run to that knee, and then I drop to a double. Knee pick. Then he showed us his lateral drop. So he went over under position, blocked the thigh to get him coming in. Then we're gonna use our underhook to back arch and turn. Okay, lateral drop. He also showed us double unders. Dig one, dig two, elbows high, step in front, twist them down to the pin. And then he showed what to do if you get double unders, or they have double unders. I have double overs. Okay, we're gonna go step around knee block here. Step around, foot in the middle, fall, and cover. Step around knee block. On bottom, he showed us a sit out. So sealing off on this side, pivoting up, getting to our butt. Then fighting this hand out, coming up off our butt, hip heist down and away. Okay, next, so that was Austin Gomez, All-American from Wisconsin, representing Team Mexico at Worlds this year, hopefully. So Cole Matthews from Pitt, All-American from Pitt, showed us his head in the hole on a front headlock. So we have someone down here, okay, our head, we're gonna pull this arm back, try and get our back of our head to touch their chin, and we're taking a big scissor step under as we chase around the waist here. So again, here, okay, head goes under, sit, walk, catch the hip, so cover up on top. So our head's blocking that arm, so he can't block us from going behind. So head in the hole. The other option he showed was, we're going head in the hole, we can't get it. So we're chasing, we can't get it, coming up, taking an underhook, and then cement mixer. Our head goes under, up on top to cover. Okay, Matt Lackey, head coach of Lock Haven's women's program. He showed us some defense. So head inside single shot. We're gonna stuff the head, sprawl our leg back, square our hips over the head, find this ankle, and then start driving in and knock them off their base, cross face to cover. If they shoot a head outside shot, it's gonna be the same defense, but first thing we're gonna do is hip in, throw their head inside, sprawl back, get this ankle, hip in, cross face. He showed us a little trick if you can't get them off their base there. So shoot in, head inside single. Okay, we're gonna go belly whizzer. So this arm goes deep. Turn. This arm goes deep. We're gonna block with our knee here, knock them off their base. And then this elbow goes to the ribs so they can't recover back to their base. And then we do what we call high leg over. This leg's gonna step back, and if he holds on, we have reverse half. Okay. Nino Bonacorsi, NCAA champion for the University of Pittsburgh, came in and showed us some of his best stuff. He showed us, again, from this over tie position, here, a crosshand post to a single. So you pull, bump, shoot a single. Pull, bump, shoot your single leg. Drive it up to your feet, finish. He showed us a misdirection there. So if he pulls that leg back, I can do the same setup, but I go to the other leg. So I go here, here. Now I'm coming to this leg. Head inside single. The other shot he showed us was a knee pull single. He's gonna push to get space. When they come walking in, lower your level. It's the same step as a high crotch, but my head goes to the inside. Okay, watch that one more time. It's a little bit tricky. Basically shooting a high crotch with our head inside, and then we turn it to a head inside single by bringing our trail knee. So we push, create space, he's walking in. There's my shot, knee pull single. Okay, Max Stout and Dayton Pitzer came in from the University of Pittsburgh, two freshmen, up and coming guys that are gonna be successful at the next level here. They're really successful high school careers. The first night was on the beach. Max Stout showed us an arm drag, just a rotation drag, using our pinky to bump it off, catching with our other hand, pulling it down as we cover the hip. Okay, arm drag. Dayton Pitzer, heavyweight, University of Pittsburgh, showed us a high single. Great attack for upper weights, great attack for anybody. Lower risk where you're not hitting a knee. Stepping in, just like we would a single leg, but staying off our knees, two hands to the knee, and picking it up. Okay, next morning, Max Stout showed us his 2-on-1 series. So, clearing this off, catching the top shoulder. First one he showed us was a high single. So he's pulling here, he's gonna step behind the leg, attack the knee, bring it up. He showed us a throw by high single. So this time he's using his forearm to bump, kind of like Austin Gomez showed us on his underhook to high single. Same thing, we're gonna throw by with this foot replaces that, punch it as we catch our single leg as he's running by. Next, he showed us what to do if someone posts on our head. Here, we're gonna throw this arm up, we're gonna level change to our double. And then he showed us the fun throw from there, a lat throw. So we grab here, come up above the elbow, around the back, and that's one at a time. We're not gonna be able to jump from here to here. He's gonna pull his arm back and get away. So we're gonna do one at a time. Control this, shoulder to the chest, elbow above elbow. Left hand then goes around to the armpit, grabs the lat. My head goes under his chin, under his chest. I'm gonna step in front and foot block. Cover here to get back points. Make sure you're tight there. Again, it'd be good to be able to slow it down and watch that a few times as you're watching at home. Okay, Dayton Pitzer showed us an ankle pick. So from wrist and collar tie here, moving somebody around, did a really good job of getting heavy, getting weight on the guy's foot so he can't move it. He took a step to the side, got to the heel, throw the head. Okay, if that foot's not there, we can go cross ankle. So we go here, that foot's not there, there's cross ankle. On top, he showed us chop, prise, squeeze, breakdown, he called it, where he's chopping, his back knee's going up the backside, and he's squeezing his tight waist down to get him flat, and then he's looking for his cradle. So chop, prise, squeeze, get him flat, coming across, blocking elbow. Okay, we're blocking an elbow with this hand. This cross face grabs pinky above the elbow joint. Now we're posting our hand back here, turning our hip down, running big steps. Keep a hold of this arm, don't let go of it. Grab your own wrist, step up, bring them back, knee in the side, walk your hips away for the finish. He then showed us what to do on our base with the cradle, which I thought this was pretty good. So bumping them forward, going with the cross face, going behind the hips, getting two knees behind the heel here. Posting your hand as you walk his nose to his knee. Now I get my lock on my wrist, not on his arm. Keep his arm, step up, take him back, knee in the side. Jared Ricotta, who's someone I grew up with, training together when we were kids. He was a Penn State champ, wrestled for Duquesne University. He showed us a move on top, one of his favorites when someone sits out. He showed us a body scissor. So He's gonna suck him back and throw body scissor. Partner sits out, kind of catch him by surprise here, jumping in, throwing legs, body scissor, pulling him tight. Lock in here if you want, or just holding the shoulders. Get a half to finish, come up on top. Okay, last but not least, we had Jen Page. Super excited she was able to join us. A week prior to camp, she just qualified for her first world team by winning Final X. She tech followed her opponent twice to put her on the team, so super excited for her and to watch her in the World Championships this upcoming fall. She showed us some freestyle, so intro to freestyle. So she showed us a gut wrench first. I'll face that way. She showed us kind of an interesting setup to a gut wrench. She showed us to lift the hip here. Now they think you're going lace, whatever, they come up. We sink our arm, we have our gut wrench now. Okay, getting our lock. She did a butterfly lock, wrist to wrist, grabbing your forearms. Shoulder in the middle of the back. Driving in a ball, we're gonna bridge, pop them through for 2 in freestyle. All right, leg lace was next. Go ahead and face that way. Yeah, slide closer to the wall. Okay, leg lace was next. We're attacking one leg, we're shelving it up. Shoulder pressure is critical here. If I don't have shoulder pressure, his hips come up off the mat, and it's a lot harder for me to get a lace because he spreads his knees apart. I have to keep my shoulder pressure in the hamstring, keep their hips pinned. Attack one leg, run the knees together, use your knee to scoop that other leg. Now I'm catching the bottom leg with my arm. Now I'm ready to go. Similar to our gut wrench, you're just gonna roll. And you can do that as many times as you want. Once you get a leg lace locked up, keep rolling. It's 2 points every time you turn them. Okay, on our feet, she showed us an arm throw. So she went from over-under position. She did it from her feet. You can also do it from your knees, okay? So her arm throw was from here, throwing that way, okay? You can also do it from your knees. Last but not least, Alex Hornfeck from West Virginia University showed his low single stuff. So I'll let Alex go through that.
All right, so we're just pushing our opponent, getting him to step in, lower level, shooting straight in, heading his knee, on the outside. Same thing if he brings a leg back, pushing him, shoot, post here, other leg.
Cool. Guys, I really enjoyed this year. I appreciate all you coming and making it a wonderful week for me, a memorable experience for me and my family and our wrestlers here. Look forward to watching you guys in the future. Have a great summer. Enjoy the rest of it, and I'll see you soon.